What up, people of the internet? Welcome back to another Dark Souls video today. This is another one of those where I lost my audio again on my gameplay, so I'm going to kind of voice commentary over it if you bear with me. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. It really helps the channel out. I'm here at the bonfire. We got to the bonfire in Anorlando. It was a journey. If you watched the last video, you saw some craziness. I'm so sad I lost my audio because the live commentary was absolutely hilarious. And anyway, but we've got it all figured out now. Everything seems to be working right. On this one, I start practicing parrying these guys, and then I completely mess up how to... I'm just swinging my sword or my shield. There you go. You see how much more damage I do with a parry than a backstab. So on a parry, it's just the left trigger or whatever as they attack. And man, I'm still taking a bunch of damage from this guy. Then I backstab him for the win. Instead of swinging your sword, obviously, you're swinging your shield to parry them. But man, I took a lot of damage. So on this video, I am just exploring the inner parts of Anorlando. I find, in the last one, at the end of it, you see me find this secret passageway thing. So I go down here, check out all what's in here. I forgot what was down here, and I was super excited when I found out. It's in the dark, so I'm holding my shield up because I could not remember what enemies were down here. That is a mimic chest, and I know it. Here we go. Now, I was trying to figure out if I could backstab a mimic, and pretty sure you cannot. I could not get it to work. I couldn't get it to work anyway. Obviously, his back's really high, but I really made short work of this mimic. It was not a problem at all. I feel like some of the mimics get really hyper-aggressive. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the Occult Club. I was freaking out when I picked out the Occult Club. The Occult Club is like, I'm pretty sure the Occult Club was the first weapon I picked up. Like when I got here, the first time I played, I switched it, and then I get Havel's armor as well. I was hyped about the Havel's armor. I got here, got down here, I picked up all this stuff. Oh yeah, Dragon's Tooth is in this next chest. Another incredible weapon. Dragon Tooth, man, the thing's a huge hammer. This right here, I started talking about, I kind of want to redo my build and use all these things. The Occult Club is how I beat my first ever run of Dark Souls. I used that weapon from this point on, the very first time I played Dark Souls, and it was amazing. It was like dark damage or something, and it was awesome. Right here, I remember that you used to be able to like jump the stairs and like take a shortcut, but I was like, I want to explore anyway. I don't remember the map too great. I know I need to get down there because there's a door to open that makes a shortcut to the bonfire. And here, I'm pretty sure there's an enemy I have to kill. There's some items and stuff. Oh yeah, I freaked out. I was like, oh. So, anyway, so this one's just exploring the inner workings of Anorlando. I was trying to get to the, there's a, gosh, I went blank on what his name is. There's an armorer or like craftsman guy. There's a giant armorer. So I was trying to get there because I thought he could level up my Uchigatana. But you'll see later what happens there when I get there. This guy just all of a sudden turned into a pansy. I hate where like all of a sudden when they get to low health, sometimes they get really passive. It just makes it hard to finish enemies off. I guess it's what, and then there's a Titanite demon down here in this room. Remember when I fought the Titanite demon in like video 2? Yeah, I don't think I'm any stronger. I don't even attempt him in this video. I need to go back and try to kill him, but I did not. Did not even attempt him. So I'm just checking all the doors, seeing what's going on in here. I don't remember if I go check the other door first or what. Everybody's got their notes for the picture. We're gonna see her later. And there's a guy on the right. I remember that, but then I was worried there was a guy behind me. There wasn't. So a lot of this is just killing Silver Knights, working my way through all the secret areas. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure something kills me here. Maybe it doesn't. Then I think I decided to start working on parrying. Now I'm still backstabbing at this point in my life. Somewhere in this video I really started to focus on trying to parry these guys. Got that. I check under the stairs. I feel like there was an item under one of these stairs. But again, it's been so long since I played, I can't quite remember exactly where everything is. That guy has a gigantic bow, so I'm trying to hug this left side so that it doesn't proc him starting to shoot at me with the bow. And then there's me trying to parry, missing, getting absolutely smoked. Luckily, he did an attack there that was not scary at all. Just kiting him for the backstab. So basically right here, I'm trying to get to the next boss fight. And it is... Oh yeah, I got a nice parry there. It is Ornstein and Smo. And you'll see that at the very end of this video. Really sad that my audio messed up. Right here, I'm like, okay, do I go fight him or do I keep rolling? I think I was like, okay, let's go make sure all these doors are open or whatever. Checking for items. I run into, I think this guy's Sigmund. I cannot remember. He's Onion Man. That's what I remember him being. And he's like trying to come up with a plan of attack. He's like, let's get 5 more bodies and stack them on top of each other or something. I can't remember. His like quest line stuff is pretty funny if you talk to him all the time. We'll need maybe 5 more bodies. It's right here. This guy's right behind me. I was mad about it. And then I'm trying to figure out how am I going to fight this guy without proccing all his buddies behind me. You kept, man, that third attack was Scary Jerry right there. So I'm just trying to fight one at a time. So I'm hugging this wall behind me. I got a really good parry there. That was on the second attack. I don't really usually do that. I usually wait for the first. Oh, parry into backstab on immediate stand-up. I'll take it. Now, earlier in the game, I had some throwing knives so I could pull the big giant stone goblin guys. Sorry, I keep itching my nose. And so I used the knife to pull this guy over here away from the bed so I could finish him off a little bit easier. There's a chest in this room as well. Does 2 backstabs finish both of them? Or does he still have a little bit of health left? Little bit of health left. Yeah. One more to work through. So I shot the videos this time showing me fighting a lot more. Instead of just always zipping myself to like a boss fight or whatever. Because the exploration part of this, man, I forgot how much fun this game is. There's just so many spots. In Honor Londo, there's just so many spots to go. I check this thing to make sure it's not a mimic because I'm scared of mimics now. They're terrifying. More Titanite chunks. So I'm really hyped at this point because at this point I'm like, okay, good. Oh, what's this? Is this the Titanite demon? No. I'm like, okay, good. I've got Titanite chunks and stuff. I'm going to be able to upgrade my Uchigatana and it's going to be awesome. And yeah, you'll see what happens later with that. I don't know how to upgrade it. I got to try and remember. And I'm trying kind of not to look anything up. Again, I know I can look everything up. But I'm trying to kind of play it fresh because it's been so long since I played it. And obviously you can tell I still remember the game well, but there's still spots where I'm like, oh, what do I do here? Or I forgot about this secret. And it's cool. I was just looking around. I don't remember if I needed to go any of those places. So yeah, right here I'm like, okay, I need to run back out here and all the way up to fight the guy at the top of the stairs with the bow. But I thought there were guys hiding on the left or right, so I'm kind of slow going it, checking my corners, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to get Dark Souls. I tried to parry that. You can't parry that. You can parry that, though. It's like that feint attack really messed with me. And then I immediately Estus into parry. I look so cool right here. Accidentally did something awesome. Just kite him. Finish him off. At this point, I was trying to get all of the doors open. And I see that chest over there. I couldn't remember how to get to that chest. So I sit here and I try to jump over the wall. I don't know if they patched this, but you used to be able to jump over these ledges and kind of skip yourself past like half of Honor Londo from the bonfire. You could go straight to the boss fight. I was like, eh, whatever. I'm kind of playing it straight through anyway, so it was not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. So this is where I get this area open, which is exactly what I was looking for. This guy really comes charging up. And I was like, oh, I bet I can parry this guy. No. Not at all. Almost died to him trying to parry him. And then he goes crazy on me. I think you can parry these guys, but man, I was not parrying them. I can't remember what's in the room to the left. I think that's the Titanite demon. Do I go in there and look? No. I do not go in there and look. I feel like these the spear or the lancer silver knights, they turtle more than the sword knights. So I feel like I got a really good fight on that guy. He didn't really turtle on me. Brother, man, you can kind of get a bunch of souls here. It cost me like 11,000 souls to level now, though. I've kind of leveled a ton. Mostly just health. Just kind of leveled health. Because my damage is okay. I really need to be able to upgrade my weapon before we really see the damage skyrocket. And I couldn't remember if either one of these chests is a mimic or not. I really gave up on even trying to parry these knights. I was just like, I want out of this. Check both of them real quick. I don't remember what was in these. Oh yeah, the Silver Knight stuff. I got a bunch of cool gear. I was like, okay, let's try this new stuff. But I think it made me slow roll. I don't remember which one I put on. I try all of them. Well, Havel's is super heavy. Yeah, I test this one, then watch out. Fat roll. So slow, dude. I was like, nope, we're done with that. Havel's was dope, but it'd be heavier. I think I went this. Is this what I was wearing? I think it's different than what I was wearing. Alright, so then we got the shortcut open to get back to the bonfire. And yeah, then I fast forward. So I leveled up, I healed up, I leveled up. Fast forwarded to getting into the big room. And these guys are chasing me down. They're just chasing my butt down. The armorer is over there to the right. I was like, oh, let's go this way. And then I really, really forgot what in the world I was doing. I got so lost right here. Like, okay, let's get back here. And then I get this item. I think it's the great bow and everything, which is fine. No, Dragon Slayer great bow. I was like, okay, now how do I get out? I couldn't see this one part of the fence that was open. Look up there. There it is. Right there. This guy right below me. I tried to attack. And it hurt me about as much as anything. And then he falls off. I was like, yay! I go ahead and double heal because last time I fought these guys, they beat the pants off of me. Oh, also, I forgot to open the gate behind me, which was dumb. Oh, I stunned him just perfectly right there. I got lucky on that fight. I don't remember if these guys respawn. I do not remember if these guys respawn or not. I'm just checking for items. It's like, do I really want to fight these guys? And I'm pretty sure I just procced this guy's proximity alarm anyway. Gosh, these dudes are miserable. Their lightning goes right through my shield and stuff, so just annoying. And then he phases through the stairs. I was mad about that. I need to make it where you can see my other little camera. I'm just so mad over there. Like, he phased through the stairwell right as I was trying to hit him. Look at that lightning. It goes right through. This guy's hitbox is so much bigger. Oh, I got a great bleed proc there for the kill. And then I was like, okay, I bet I can knock this guy off. So I get up in his face. I don't know why I about dodge rolled off. And then I'm just trying so hard. And then I swing and about walk off with him. Titanite chunk. So I've got so many Titanite chunks and shards and all of these things. I was really excited. And I get in here to the repair or the armorer guy. I was like, okay, I can upgrade my Uchigatana, and I come to find out that I could not upgrade my Uchigatana yet. So I was missing something to upgrade it. I'm depressed at this point. Sad little face. There's the Dragon Tooth. I was hype about the Dragon Tooth. The Occult Club's nasty, though. I almost kind of want to switch and start using it. Then I was just kind of looking at, okay, what can I use to... Just kind of seeing what he had to sell. And he had all the giant stuff, which is cool. But I like to be able to dodge roll a lot faster. Even if I'm way tankier, I feel like you take so much more damage. Just because you literally can't dodge. I know you still get iframes and stuff, but... Anyway, so I was just like, okay, well, I guess I'll just repair. I was just looking through all of the things. It's so cheap to repair. Did I do anything else? I don't think I do anything else. And then I couldn't remember if he like takes an item from me so that he can upgrade stuff farther. And this is where I decided that I think before I fight farther, you'll see at the end of the video what happens in this big fight. But before I fight farther, I wanted to go try and upgrade my sword. So this is the other side back into the big room. So got to the big room. I was like, okay, I want to summon Solaire. I got that door open. Got everything. I was like, okay, we'll summon the Phantom, and we're just going to run. And then this gets a little hairy. Because then I don't know where Solaire went. Like it says he's summoned. Okay, we got him. I was like, okay, I'll go in here. I was like, oh, never mind. I'll go ahead and... It's like, oh, no, we'll wait on Solaire. Okay, well, let's kill this guy first. And then it gets a little dicey. I don't know how many Estus Flasks I have. Does this AoE attack. Then he starts hitting me. I get hit again. I'm like, okay, Solaire, where are you? I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do. So we traverse the white light right into the boss fight. Just like a panic boss fight. So this is this boss is one of my favorite bosses in the game. It's in a couple different of the Dark Souls games. And I want them both tattooed on me. So I don't know when I will do that. But this is Smough and Ornstein. Smough and Ornstein. So I think I have one more Estus Flask after that. I'm thinking Solaire's going to walk through the white gate. Because I really want Solaire in here to distract one of these guys while I fight the other one. Because you can see how hectic this gets. Big hammer boys just kind of like in your grill. The other guy's fast. Okay, so there's one. I think I have one more Estus Flask after that. And I couldn't remember if I could parry this guy. And then the lightning is so strong. He's doing work. Tried to backstab. There's no backstabbing of bosses, dog. I'm doing no damage. 31 damage to him with my sword. I'm hoping for the bleed proc. It's not really procking. I was like, okay, let's run over here. I think this is my last heal. Yeah. And they're like, okay, maybe we should fight Smough first. And here's the thing with this fight. I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run the surprise. No, I'm not gonna run the surprise. We won't run the surprise. If you've never seen it, we won't run the surprise. I was like, okay, come on, Solaire. This whole time I'm just yelling at Solaire to come through the fog gate to rescue me. But it's like, what's he gonna do? I don't do any damage. And then I swing and miss like 70 times. Right here, I'm like, okay, we can parry. I was like, we're gonna parry him. No, we're not gonna parry him. We're gonna throw him in the air. I have no health left. Just getting absolutely bombarded. I don't know why I went for the backstab again. I should have just gone for the attacks. I tried to parry. It didn't work. It was a bad, bad deal. So I got 14,000 souls chilling. It's one level up. And then I couldn't remember what. I was like, okay, what's my game plan? I have no heals. I'm just backing up. I can't decide what I want to do. And then he goes right through my shield. I die. So, thanks for bearing with me as I have to kind of live commentate, but The audio now is fixed. We'll be back to our normal live comms, so we don't have to do these like dub over comms anymore. The problem is I can't go back to a save. I didn't save scum or anything, so I can't go back and kind of reshoot all of this. And they were fun videos. I'm really sad that you don't get to hear the live commentary because it was really funny. A lot of the stuff that was happening to me. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Buy a t-shirt. My book, I wrote a book a few years ago. You can check that out. I actually just started reading it to my daughter at bedtime. It's fantasy book. It's pretty, I like it. You might like it too. It's cheap. It's like $5. Anyway, thanks for watching. Yeah, we got a lot of people that are watching the videos that might not be subscribers, so don't forget to do that. It really helps the channel out. But we will see you on the next one. And I don't know what, man. We're shooting all kinds of videos. But yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.